Hi, friends. It's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. We're going to do a little nighttime journaling. It's 7:08 p.m. and this is, the time I have. So this is what we're trying to make do these days. All right. I brought down like more stuff off the counter upstairs or whatnot. I do have my planner here, so let's open that and put it off to the side so I can reference that. I'm trying to look at what I did, crossing off the to-dos. Okay, let's catch up. Well, okay, I had you here for a little journaling session and we left off with the button idea. We actually left off with drawing stickles. So literally, I'm just like, that's where my journal was. I added stickles and stickles and stickles. And so it was drying and now it's good. I don't think it's going to be a problem closing up these books. We'll see. We also have a piece of plastic in here because I glued on this fringe, which is now dry. Okay, so let's see. This is Sunday the 9th. We are now oh no, that's not even right. Hold on. Hold please. Okay. This was Sunday the 16th. This is where we left off with these little buttons here. Now, and look at this book, you guys. It's got its own mind. I'm telling you, this is a chunky monkey. Okay. Yeah, I'm down here. I already had dinner and when I'm done here, I'll go to bed. Whoops. It's winter, friends. I was just responding to sweet Jennifer who commented on one of my other videos about the sleep thing. I mean, I swear I'm like half bear. I don't even know. I could hibernate. I could just stay inside. When the sun goes down, it's like I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm going into my cave. So I try to be a normal human, but I'm apparently not. Yeah. So feeling good though. Like it's been a kind of crazy busy week. So let's see. Today is Wednesday, and I've made it to the gym twice this week. So far, dang friends, we're doing good. So I think that my eye would like something else down here on this page. And I think what I decided was we would put 3 buttons. So I did get some out and I literally put them out as I walked away from my journal so I could remember this is where we left off, but I didn't quite choose them and I didn't consciously choose like which ones. Now, this is really hard to match. So it's not that we're going to do that, but I did feel like I didn't really want, okay, so we're going to choose this one. I didn't want the same buttons, I guess. So if I pulled the same ones, I was going to maybe shy away from those a little bit. See, I really like this one because that's the exact same button. Good job, Allison. Yes, I have a whole bag behind me. No, I am not getting it back out. All right. Let's do this one. I mean, the colors just don't match. There's nothing I can do about it. And wow, I really like this button. Okay. I like the blue a lot, but it just doesn't match. Oh, you guys, first of all, it's freezing down here. Freezing. My room, as some of you kind of know, is like down the stairs, if you will. It's by the garage. And I came down here and it was so cold and the garage door has been left open. Not the big garage door to the outside, but the garage door from the garage to the inside of the house was left open. And it's cold because the garage is not insulated or anything. And holy moly. Wow. This is splitting, but okay. Allison, get it together, friend. Let's go. All right, so we're going to add a little bit more spit is what we're going to add. We're going to add these buttons. And then I did pause you for this last time because I felt like it was incredibly painful to watch, but I think maybe we'll just talk our way through this one. I've had a busy week. I was summoned to jury duty this week. And so in the state of Washington, I think it's kind of everywhere this way now. You don't have to physically go in. You have to call every day and see if they need you. So I called on Sunday. They did not need me Monday. So that was nice. I got to go into work on Monday. And then I called Monday and I was summoned to go in Tuesday. And I genuinely don't mind. I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily look forward to it, but I genuinely feel good about serving. It's the same feeling. And I was trying to explain this to someone else because even when, if you haven't served, you go and they go through multiple stages of choosing and picking and whatever, and then they put you in a box, whatever. And so as I was trying to explain it to someone else, I feel the same way about serving for jury duty as I do maybe about giving blood, which I feel fairly strongly about. And I know I've talked about this before. I was taught that, I was modeled that by my father. Like it's my civic duty. I feel really good about doing it, and I just do. So I don't mind serving, and I'm grateful we don't have to go sit for the week in there because it used to be a very, very daunting, and not daunting, but like slow week where you just sat and read books. We didn't even have cell phones, obviously, back in the day. So it was a little grueling, and it's hard to miss a week of anything, whatever your thing is. It's hard to miss a week of it. Missing a day or two or whatever, is usually kind of doable if you have, some flexibility. So anyway, that being said, they called me on Tuesday. So I went in and sat through a day, and I made it, I made it all the way to like the last cut or whatever. And then they dismissed me, which is not uncommon. I've been dismissed. I was trying to think, really, I don't have a record. I've sat on one jury before. I, I've been called to jury duty though, I think like 6 or 7 times total. I'm not 100%, but, oh yeah, I picked the same one. Oh, perfect. Okay. This one works. So anyway, I usually get dismissed. No one really wants me on their jury, if you can think about all that. And I'm fine not being picked. I feel like I still did my duty, if you will. Like I made myself available. I'm a pretty hard person to have on a jury. Now, interestingly enough, I was talking to a coworker today, and she was on a jury like a year ago or something in like a very interesting case that I was really surprised she got chosen for, honestly, because both sides, if you're not familiar with the process, like both sides have the ability to dismiss a certain amount of people depending on the trial, depending on the if criminal or civil or whatever. And so they can just dismiss you. Like they can just say like, we don't want juror number 3. They don't even have to say why. And so I was really surprised that she got chosen, that she wasn't dismissed by one side or the other on that. So obviously people ask to get out. So when you show up, there's, lots of people and they're kind of like, oh, I need to go because of this or that or the other. This week's particularly hard because next week's Thanksgiving. And so they pulled us for 2 juries, and one of them went until like next Wednesday, which, yeah. Anyway, so a lot of people were like, I can't do that. I'm leaving. And, it's a hard gig to fill those juries every day. So anyway, that was Tuesday. And I was talking to a lady, because you're there all day. So I was talking to a lady that, what did we use on these? Oh, I used these. I was talking to a lady who had never served before, and she's like, it feels like we're getting like picked in PE class. I want to be picked for the kickball game or whatever. And I was like, that's so sweet. And we were talking about, the process and whatnot throughout the day. And so when they sent us out of the room for one last deliberation type thing, and we were all waiting in the hall, and we were talking again. And, by that time we'd kind of talked a few times throughout the day. And she's like, I just don't know. Like, I think, I hope I get chosen or whatever. And I was like, I think you're going to get chosen. And, cause she had a certain number. And I said, and I'm pretty sure I won't be chosen. So, and she's like, why wouldn't they choose you? And I was going into my spiel about me and my job and blah, blah, blah. And, oh, what did I do? I threw away the wrong side. What happened there? Come back. What's happening? Oh, For real though, what just happened to my little glue square? That's a bummer. All right, we need to get another glue square. So sure enough, they called the numbers, and they call them in order, and they're like, whatever, like they skipped number one. They're like, okay, juror number two, please go sit in box number one or whatever, seat number one, and juror number whatever. And sure enough, they called her, and she went up, and she was like super happy, and then they skipped me, and and I was just laughing, and anyway, and the judge dismissed us, and he was like, well, I know some of you are really happy to not have to be, to not be chosen, but we appreciate your work. And I was like, oh shoot, I hope they didn't read my smile as being happy to not be chosen. I was literally laughing because I had just told that lady, like, they're not going to choose me. They're going to dismiss me in this next round. And so anyway, I was just cracking up, but yeah, it was kind of like, I don't know, like, did I want to be chosen? Is it personal? And they tell you all these things. They're like, it's not personal, like, for whatever reason, this case, this, whatever. And so, anyway, all of that to say, I did my civic duty on Tuesday. Now, here in the state of Washington, you are liable for the week. And so I still have to call in every night, but they won't get to my number again. There's like 50 juror pools, and they've gone through them once, and then tomorrow they called, I don't know, whatever, low numbers and not up to my number. And so not even close. And so they won't get to my number. So anyway, all of that to say, that was Tuesday. Okay, let's go back. Okay, this is, oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Okay, Monday I went to the market and I bought cocoa. Tuesday, yeah, look at, so I had prepped kind of this page thinking, and I was just going to keep moving it if I didn't have jury duty, but I did. So this is perfect here. I did come home and have, oh, you know what? I actually made this on Monday. That's really funny. I made it on Monday, but I actually didn't drink it until last night. I know that sounds so weird. I'm gonna leave it here. Okay. Let's see what else we have. I have this little Dunkin' thing because I got new coffee pods or whatever. I'm not even too sure. I forgot to take down my pile. Like, I have this little bucket thing I leave at the top of our stairs, and anything from my day I kind of like pop in there, and or kitchen, I cut it out and put it in there. I don't even know what day this was. I'm going to leave it in my open pile here because this is a little tiny coffee sticker. Again, I don't know what day it is. Here's my husband's, like, a work sticker from his work. I don't know what day this is, and I feel like any day is fine. I'm just going to put her down here. It's the little top to a coffee cup, right? Like if you order a coffee and they put a stopper on it, that's a little sticker stopper, a stopper sticker. I don't know what it is. That's what it is. Anyway, okay, here is the other piece to the little Dunkin' if we want to use that. Okay, Monday night, I know where this goes. This goes on Monday. Monday. This, it could go on any day. It's my apples this week. I don't know. I guess we could just put it in here. I was going to put it in my trash journal, but we could put it in here. This is Tuesday. It doesn't really matter. Like, I have an apple a day. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to put it down here. It's not super sticky. If we decide to move it, we can. Okay, let's go back because this is from our trip that didn't make it down. Here's the little notepad that was in our room, and I borrowed it. So here is the little note from housekeeping. And there's like nowhere to put it, honestly. I could just like tuck it in here is I think what we might end up doing. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. We also have this little thing. They have the cutest cannabis shop, I guess. I don't know. We've gone there, I think 3 times now when we drive up this way. And so I get, oh, here, right here, here's, but see, I don't have room for all this. This is the problem. Maybe I'll put it on the back and tuck this in. This is a cream, like a CBD cream for the gym. Not for the gym, for my body after the gym, before the gym. I don't know, whenever I need it. I have it on right now. We snatched tonight and I snatched heavy. I think I PR'd tonight. I'm not too sure. I have to find my old records, which sucks when you change gyms because I lost everything. Which, if there is a reason to keep a paper planner, friends, that is it. Know what you can snatch. How about that? I say that jokingly, but not, right? Because I'm sad. I don't have any of my stuff, my records, my PRs, my times, which is a bummer because obviously I'm getting older and I'm not going to PR stuff. But I was pretty close to my PR tonight. So if it wasn't a PR, it was dang close. And it felt really good. I'm still nursing that back. I'm obviously not, I need to work on some more strength exercises and whatnot. It's a little tingy right now. It's a little, I'll say inflamed. So I can feel it. So I put this on my back. So I'm going to put it in here. Oh, that actually looks, oh, look at that. I'm going to put it in there. I can write a little note on here, but that is great. Okay. So all of that works. Oh, this is also that day. Isn't that cool artwork, you guys? Look at that. Someone, so this is like for a walking trail they have there, like one of their parks, the Peninsula Trails Coalition put these out. Isn't that cool? They have like, I don't know. I just thought that's fun. I might put it in my planner. We don't ride bikes. I mean, I ride bikes, but we don't ride bikes on the trail. That's not what we do. But I just love the artwork. I thought it was really fun. That was actually this day as well, but there is literally nowhere to put this guy. I mean, we could tuck him in there. I guess we might as well. I kind of like the dragon though. So let's, gosh, that poor little pocket's doing its job. Okay, there's that. Here is our, oh, here is my card from this weekend. I don't think I need it. I think I'll just use it as a card, you know? Okay. There's that. I do have, okay, I have these other stickers, obviously McDonald's and Dunkin', that it doesn't matter where they go. I mean, they're old at this point. They got stuck in my wallet and I don't have any idea. You know what is so cool right now? I couldn't tell you the last time I ate at McDonald's. I'm actually feeling really good about my eating this week. I'm reading a really good book on it, and I'm having some really genuine conversations with myself, and they start with like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and like Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, and I just do we want to put the clown on there? Sure, let's do it. I'm hesitant to use this one because I really like it. It's obviously, did I say where this was from? I guess not. It's a Dunkin' one, obviously. I had it in my wallet for a little bit. I also had it in my planner and I really like it. I just had it kind of tucked in the front. It says sippin' and drippin' because it's like, I don't know. I'm hesitant to use them. I'm hesitant to use it. So I'm going to wait and hoard it for a little bit. Because I might want to tuck it back in my planner. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I think that's, oh, here's the business card from our dinner from Saturday. See, again, look, holy cow. But again, Like I hate to tuck another thing in here. Do I have room? I don't think I have room on the back of the tag. I wrote, and then, oh, I could put it right there. Let's do that. Let's take this little sticker off and let's glue this guy on. The other place I could put it is up on this page, but it'll, it'll be hidden by the tag, but that's okay. But we'll put it on the back here. This will be great. All right, we'll get some glue on it and we'll do that. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's like it was just made to go right there. And then this little celebrate sticker will just drop down right there. I know I already shared with you guys. I'm just sad we didn't get any good pictures, but it's fine. Oh, that's completely moving. I felt it in my hand. I was like, ooh, that feels weird. Oh yeah, that's moving. I should have probably taped that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it just like that for now so I don't smush it in there like that. Okay, these are done. These buttons are going away. And then I also have this map, which I just don't need. I grabbed it, obviously. I was thinking I might back my pages in it or something. This is obviously where we were. So this is the very tip of Washington. Over here is Canada. Like we take over, if you go a little further over here, there's a ferry over to Canada. So, and, we stayed right there. And then this is the 12-mile hike we went on over to the lighthouse. So I'm not too sure if, I'm just not too sure. It was, out on the hotel desk, like they have a stack of these. It's like a big giant notepad. And then they can obviously draw on here, like where things are or whatever. They highlight it for you if you want to go, into town we went all over here and everything. But I'm just not too sure, you guys. I don't think, oh, these are completely the wrong pages. There's literally no space for this. And I'm not too sure I need it to... again, I could take like a piece of it and like put it up here as a page. I could tip this whole thing in, but that is very big. There's also nothing to say that it has to go on this day or here in my journal. So what do I mean by that? I could just tuck it in the back of my journal, knowing this was our anniversary month, knowing this was our anniversary trip. So we might do that. I might just leave it in the journal for now. I feel like it wants to be folded into like a map. The map. And I'm curious if that will work for right now. It's very tall, but for right now it's going to work. I mean, I can't close my book anyway. I can't even open my book. Okay, good talk. All right, this little page is done. This was Sunday when we did all the adulting things. All right, let's get another clip. This is not even going to pretend to do the job I want it to do. So we call in this guy and he's like, let me help a little, like literally. And no, it doesn't fold back on itself. I don't. Oh, it might. Let's, what a mess. What a mess. All right. Let's see what else we can do. Let's get this side maybe clipped down a little bit. Okay. We need to cut out a day is what we need to do. So this was Sunday. This is going to be like kind of extra and extra. We're going to make this Monday. So let's do Monday. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm working in a journal that I bought off of Poshmark. If you are interested in going over to Poshmark, I will leave a link below for $10 off your purchase. I tried... I bought a journal off there to support someone on there that sells journals, obviously. And I thought it would be perfect for November. So I'm working on it. Some of the pages I need to work around and all that kind of stuff. So all that to say, there are way more pages than I need. And so I have not labeled my pages, which is new for me. New, old. I used to. I quit. And it's been a very long time. So 17th. Monday was the 17th. So this is new for me. And the first thing I'm terrified of is losing these dang numbers. By the way, these are from Sweet Melissa at Messy Missy. Making notes. Hold on. Posh Melissa. They're in her Etsy store. So I will link her channel below and you can find her Etsy store. She's Messy Missy creates on Etsy as well. But you can print them out, whatever size or whatever. I scaled them way down. So she has lots of fun sets on there. But okay, all of that to say. And then my challenge this month for item of the month challenge is stickles. So we don't have stickles on this page yet. We have a little bit here, but I don't have anything here. And I don't know how much I really have to document on Monday, which is kind of cool. Let's see what we have to document on Monday. Oh, okay. I have to print up some stuff because I run a group on Mondays and for movement and mental health and like all that kind of stuff. And for the second week in a row, no, 3? Whoa, because I was absent last week. See, I might put Monday here. Oh, it does not fit. Sad face. Do I care? We could clip it. I don't care. I'm putting it there anyway. The other choice, of course, is to do like this. But that doesn't make me happy. This makes me happy. I want to put it here. The other choice, another choice, not the other, is we could drop it down here. I've done a lot of that. I've done a lot of picking stuff out of this journal, rearranging it, finding a new home or whatever. Is that cute? Do I need this and this right here? I don't know. Okay, back to Monday movement. I'm going to put it over here. We're going to make life choices and figure it out later. We've been playing pickleball, friends, because it's raining and freezing outside, and so we're not walking or jogging right now. And so we moved it inside for pickleball. Now, I've now played pickleball twice, twice. So, yeah, some of the people that are playing are quite good. That is not me. However, I'm really, really enjoying it, and I think it's really fun. And I need some pickle stuff. I already have like visions. Oh, see right here? I already have visions of like a tournament and a trophy. And I think this needs to be, but like something like this could be a part of me playing pickleball. I need to get some pickle ephemera is what I'm saying. Because it is quite fun. I don't like the people that play pickleball. I'm going to be honest, not my people that I see, because it's just like, you know what it's like? It's like those annoying CrossFitters that tell everyone they do CrossFit all the time and have to tell you, oh, I go to a CrossFit gym. I do CrossFit. I do CrossFit. I do CrossFit. I hate those people. Those people are me. I know that. I joke, but it's always like pickleball, pickleball, pickleball. And I never have had the opportunity to play. Honestly, people have invited us, but I know nothing about it. I'm not going to show up to court. Like, quite frankly, with people from my gym, my CrossFit gym, that I don't know how to play pickleball. Like, they're good. You know what I mean? So anyway, school was the perfect way to introduce myself to this and like others that have never played. It was perfect. And so, I'm going to run this green tape down here. This is a washi sample from one of you because I'm feeling pickly today. This is really fun. Yeah, I don't know. I might be one of those annoying pickleball people. I mean, not really. I don't have any desire to go play with anyone else anywhere else. So I'm not quite there yet. But I will be looking for some pickle stuff online. So I know, I know some of you, when I mention stuff, send me funny stuff. So, Carrie, I said something the other day. Oh, I said something about, and I have those memes. That's so funny. I used to anyway. I said something about my deadlifts the other day and like I was super stoked. And she's like, here you go. And she sent me these really cool memes on deadlifts. I was like, yes, girl. And I put them in here. So, Sweet Carrie at the Concrete Butterfly. You guys, if you're not following her, please go check her out. She cracks me up and her journal's like really stunning. So I always love her pages and crafting in the garage. So, I'm having second thoughts. Well, first of all, this needs to leave because I'm not happy with it. So we're going to just put it over there for now. I'm curious if we want to drop this down here, even with the glue on it. Let's just see if we want to. Ooh, do we like that? I kind of like that. We're going to do it. We're going to move it rather. And then this I put on clear sticker paper. Don't ask me why. The reason was not intentional. I'll tell you that much. How about that? Which is also a little hard to get off here. I could glue it on just the white. We have done that. So it looks, I guess we'll just do that. Let's just do that. That's fine. All right. So that's kind of Monday. Let's at least get a sticky on here because I feel like I'm not ready to. Let's see what we did. We went to work. Oh my gosh. My husband was off work. This is when I feel bad. This is why. Let me tell you the story. You know when I'm off work and I'm like, oh my God, I have a day to myself. He's at work. What do? You know what I do. I come down here and I sit with you and I journal and I futz and I do my stuff and I do for hours. I could be down here all day. I could just take a bathroom break and a water break and a coffee break and I'd be back. Like hours I could sit down here. So he has Monday off. I get home late and I'm like, how was your day? Like, did you go golfing? I'm thinking like he'll sleep in, he'll go golfing, he'll watch football. My husband steamed all the carpets. Our steam machine broke. He tried to get it fixed. Then he went and bought another one. Do you know what I would do if I broke the steamer? I would not be steaming the carpets. I came home, all the carpets in the house. And again, I know some of you aren't carpet people. We have carpet. We live in the Pacific Northwest. It's cold here and my floors are heated. So we need carpet. Anyway, where we have carpet, we have carpet. In other places, we don't. All of that to say, they were clean. The carpets look amazing. I just love him. I love him not because he does those things. I just love him for being him. And he did golf, but not anyway, he did so much work. He mowed all the yards, which is a lot. I don't know. And I am just like blown away. I'm like, oh my gosh, you are amazing. Because I literally would have sat down here when I have a day off. I need and again, we have different jobs. We have different needs for different people. I get all of that. But holy cow. So worked on house all day. I'm going to put carpets and yard. So I'll find something to put on the page at least. And then that's what I wanted to put on here. Pickleball. I was like, why was I so late? Pickleball. And I'm sad. I bought a set of paddles and a ball from Goodwill, but it was brand new from Target, right? So it was, you know how Target has their thing and they give it to Goodwill, blah, blah, blah. But they're really crummy. Like they're not good at all. And it does make a difference. Like they're really heavy compared to the good set that the person, anyway. So I was like, dang it. So yeah. So now I have a pickleball set, a net, and paddles and everything on my Santa wish list, which quite frankly, I think I'm going to get because I feel I've been very good. So I think when Santa sees my list, he will agree and say, I think that should come to you, Allison, off of Amazon for $59.99 or whatever it is. Yeah. Okay, so this does not go on this page because I didn't go to the gym. It's okay. I'm okay not going to the gym on the days I play pickleball, or if we're going to stay late and do that. Like, I wish I also have to see if my Garmin, because all the Apple people have a pickleball app on their phone. What the actual heck is going on? So I think the Garmin does also. I need to check into that and see, because I when I do my workouts, I put in there what we're doing, right? And I just need to see if I have a pickleball because I'm dying. Okay, so I did do pickleball. I was supposed to help my friend, and then she changed her mind and didn't need it. She called her boss and she figured it out. So I was on my way to do that and then didn't have to. So then I went to the market and I grabbed food. And one of the things I grabbed was, one of their chickens. And so that's why this is on here. And that's what I had for dinner. So I am tracking my food. I'm feeling pretty good this week. Feeling pretty good this week. I went old school on my water this week. I literally, because water is just not my problem. Like, I drink plenty of water, but I went back to basics. And I know this is not for everyone. I just went back to basics. I fill up my gallon jar and I take that sucker to work with me. And then I decant that into my water bottle all day. Because I just wanted to check that I was holding myself accountable for that. Yesterday, I did not have my water intake at a gallon, nowhere close, because you know why, friends? You know what happens when you drink a gallon of water? You have to pee. And so I cannot be taking pee breaks every hour at court yesterday. I'll tell you that. So yesterday I didn't get my gallon. And I was very careful not to be drinking so much because I was like, I cannot just ask for a potty break every, whatever. Okay, this is yesterday, Tuesday. Now I have this and this. There's like this small one here. There's this big one, which I really want. But I think that's a bad choice because it will separate these. I feel like I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to be a rebel and just cut this out. I'm going to leave it on a hair. All right. Because I want this kind of bigger one. We have this giant page to work with this day. So there's that Tuesday. I'm going to leave this hanging. This is the other reason I don't do this, because this drives me nuts. But that's where we're at today. Okay, so there is Tuesday. Okay. So this day I can put this. I drank this cocoa that I didn't clean out. Oh my gosh, I didn't clean this out? I didn't clean this out. What's going on with me? What's happening? I think we used the last wipe, didn't we also? I can't believe that either, but I feel like that's what's happening in my life. I don't see another thing of wipes down here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's very strange for me. Okay, let's make do. Here's a paper towel, which we don't need all of. Okay, we're gonna make do, and because we're not going to do too much with that tonight anyway. I'm going to just tuck this inside here for now. And that will at least catch most of it. And then I can remember that I need to actually clean it. That's very strange. Okay. I like this cocoa pack. First of all, I don't like this cocoa. Don't buy this cocoa. If you're a cocoa person, don't buy this cocoa. It sucks. But I'm drinking it. Okay. I make better cocoa. But anyway, I like a pack. It's fun. It's cheap. It's like quick. No. Okay, let's see. Here's my day. Let's talk about what happened yesterday. So yesterday was jury duty, and I really want to that's what I did. My husband worked. Oh, I talked to Rue. Um, okay, my vision with this, I don't know if I want this. I would rather have this, I think. It says, here's to all the beautiful, confused souls who wake up and keep trying every day and the coffee that makes it all possible. This can easily go like on today or something else, so it doesn't have to go that day. And let's dripping glue. Stop it. That's actually kind of cute. If you are not a Little Finch app person, then you may not recognize this little birdie, but that's my Little Finch app. So it's kind of a cute way. I use it a lot with the kids and the families and whatnot. So one of the things on there is affirmations. And so I liked this one. And so I screenshotted it. Screenshot it. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like that would be a good quote for Sunday, but we don't have a space for Sunday for, oh, we have this, don't we? I don't think we need to do that. Okay. I kind of had envisioned, so this is, let's get this down because you see really quickly what just happened, right? It'll be gone. It'll be gone into the abyss of the desk. Let's get Tuesday down here. You guys, what's today? Today's Wednesday. A week from now, I'm going to be with my babies. Both of them. The last time our family was together was February. Is that right? No, that's not right. May for graduation. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm so excited. And then, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so Christmas is coming. Both the kids are coming home, but only for like a little bit of time, and then they got to fly back, right? Because, and being that is what it is, we're not shipping like crazy Christmas. Like we're not doing that, right? So I sent them both a thing that said, hey, need your Christmas list. Like they're both flying from their states, flying to Washington. Then we're all flying to California. And then from California, they're flying back to their states, right? So I'm like, I need your Christmas list. And we need to think about what we're doing and like let grandparents know and whatnot. Because first of all, they're not bringing like 3 extra suitcases for Christmas. Like things are just going to have to be Amazon to their house or something. Like we got to figure this out. And so basically, please send me your Christmas list and then let's talk. My sweet daughter sends me, I love her so much. These are my children. Like a 6-page Canva, beautiful slideshow of what she wants. And they're in categories. They're like by price. And then there's like school spirit wear. And then there's like sporty. I mean, I'm like, girl, I love you so much right now. And so, yeah. And then my son today sends me his, and they're just like Amazon shots of all the things he wants, or not Amazon, but like online pictures of everything he wants. But basically, my children are getting money, I think, because we're not, first of all, they want expensive things. And second of all, what are we going to do with all that if we get it here and then you got to ship? Like, anyway, I'm just cracking up, like at the way Christmas has changed, you know what I mean? And I'm not even buying them like stupid stuff. Like I'm not buying all the stupid stuff because they just have to put it on an airplane with them and fly it down to California and fly it back. And they don't have room for that. They don't have room for it. I don't know. So anyway, it's Christmas already is what it is. And I'm not here for it. How about that? Okay. I like this here. This is like, sometimes I journal sequentially. So this would be like my morning and right. And then into my afternoon and whatever. I don't feel like I need to do that on this page. Like I do, this was up here just for my reference. When I talked to Rue, was in the morning. It was very sweet, but, I feel like I just kind of want to make this a focal point. I am feeling disciplined this week. Quotes like this are helping me feel disciplined this week. And let's look in the bucket. My idea, we do have the peppermint thing. We don't have to use, you don't have to use things from your day. This, I can tell you, does not have my heart. So I think the best thing to do is remove it because I don't like it on this page necessarily. I'm not a pink girl, as most of you know. I do my best. I'm trying with some of the pink, but this is not going to work for me. So we'll just take it off and we'll find another place for it. It's still going to be loved. It's just not, right? Oh, okay. And the person that made this journal used like lots of hot glue and stuff. So anyway, okay, let's do that. I'm okay with this little ribbon still on here. So obviously we'll just put something else here. My idea with this was like also to kind of make it just like a focal point. And then I wanted to put like these funny people stickers kind of all down here. I was really like, what? Entertained? It's not the right word. Impressed? I don't know. I really enjoy seeing the diversity of people in jury duty, right? Because you all go into the room. They pull like 40 of you at a time to go into a courtroom. I really like this, but it's not appropriate for, not appropriate, but like doesn't really fit with yesterday. They pull like 40 of you and then you go through a bunch of questions, which includes like, do you work? If so, where, what do you do? Who do you interact with? Do you have a person, a spouse, like whatever? I think this guy needs to go on this journal. I think he was on this journal and I took him off, but I don't see me using him in another journal. So I think we'll put him back on there. We have a fun border like this we could use. That's kind of interesting. I just think it's fascinating. And everybody in the room was different, different ages, different jobs, different everything. I just think it's great. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think, it gave me, like, I felt hopeful yesterday. I really did. Even though it was a very tough case, it was a criminal case. It was a criminal case involving harm to people and weapons. And, it would have been a hard one to sit on. Honestly, it's not that I was hoping to be on that case and make a judgment about this person's life or, that's not at all what I admire about the day. Anyway, I don't know. I was feeling grateful. I was feeling grateful that I am able to do it. And I was impressed with, the people there, and everyone I talked to was really nice. And it's a long day. We got to, you hang out with people for a while. And so anyway, all of that to say, like, all these people were there except like way more ethnicity and like spectrum of people, right? I feel like these are not very actually representing of different cultures and stuff. And I just thought it was really cool. I really did. So I guess that could be a fun card. And I'm just trying to look in my bucket and see if there's anything else I want to use in here. And I'm not being drawn to like one thing in particular. So that's, all good and well. This is kind of a fun like tag we made, but again, I'm not like feeling drawn to it. This is a fun spot we have. Doesn't speak to me. So I do like this plain card. I'm going to use this today, I think. We could kind of make this work. Again, it doesn't work with this. We could rip this out too. Should we try it? I don't know what pieces I have. This came off of my monthly calendar at work. I think we have enough to try it. I kind of like it. I like the orange kind of. Okay, I was telling you how freezing it was down here, but I did have on my heater, and all of a sudden it was like, whoosh, you're going to melt. And I was like, oh, I have to turn off my heater. Okay, so a little break for that. So These were right behind me. I had gotten out these. These are from Sweet Pam. Does it say? No. Years ago. So, but I think they're so cute. And I think, I was thinking maybe one of them would work for yesterday. So maybe, yeah, maybe we'll try that. I am actually going to let this go. I'm not in love with it. I don't like the color. I don't even like that I introduced black and peppermint into my life right now. It's too early for that kind of shenanigans. So, girls, I know. Friends, girl, I know. Like, I know one of you specifically. I get it. Okay. First of all, I'm not a Christmas person. Okay. So, no, my tree's not up. No, my tree's not going up. Fall is my favorite season. And I'm not doing it. So, I'm not even decorating for fall, to be honest. I think I've shared that as well. Ooh, we have a little bit of an issue here. We're going to, yeah, that's a bummer. Okay. See this hot glue though? We're going to have to put something down here, but the probability of us having something there anyway is pretty high. So let's start over. I'm not a Christmas fan. It involves lots of emotions for me and whatnot. And I'm just not a fan, really. Yeah, I'm grieving. I don't know. It's a very hard holiday on many levels for me. And so, I'm not a fan. I don't particularly look forward to it. I think it brings a lot of pressure. I also, my work gets crazy around Christmas. Christmas is not a good holiday for a lot of people. And so I also understand that. And so, yeah. So I'm not putting peppermint cocoa on my fall page. How about that? I love Christmas. It's a weird relationship, I know. You know what my favorite time of Christmas is? Christmas night. After the gifts are open, after the craziness has ensued, and you get to sit around like wherever you're at and sing or walk or go out by the water or light a fire or go to the snow hill, like all the Christmases we've had, like all of those memories, the night of Christmas when you're done opening the gifts and you can just enjoy the people, like the games come out and all of that. That's my favorite time of Christmas. And then the next days, right? Because yeah, it's just, that part's magical to me. I love spending time with family. I think I've shared that on here before when we like go on, the last time we went on a cruise, we went with like three families in our family. Yeah. Anyway, and literally, I'm not exaggerating. My favorite time was dinner because it was like at the end of the day, it was relaxing. We could all sit around this giant table together and laugh and tell stories about our day. And because half of us went and did this activity and half of us did that. And I feel like I was supposed to be born into like a big family. And I wasn't. And so I'm an only child by birth. And then I have some siblings by a marriage, but anyway, I love family, and my husband's family is very different than mine, and they do more of that kind of game playing and whatever, but my family does different things, and I love that too. So, anyway, all of that to say, I am so looking forward to the holidays because we get to see everyone. We're going to see both sides of the family very briefly, but it's going to be great. So, super grateful that everyone's going to be together, even if it's so brief, but it'll be magical. So let's see. Do we want this one down here or do we want this one down here? That one. There we go. All right. So there's the trim. I'm not going to worry about the top because it has those two tabs on it. And we'll just do that. Oops, you got to slide there in. You got to get in there though. Okay, you can't be like ooching off. Got to go where you're supposed to go. All right. What a fun page. Okay, that's fun. Now, my thought was I kind of just envisioned these guys. Let's just do it. I wish I had... I'm just going to use them. I'm hesitant because I'm wondering if I want to put them on something to like highlight them more. But I think like if we, would that be cooler? Like if they were on something or just put them on the white paper? You know, because they're white background, so they don't necessarily show up with the emphasis I was hoping. There's kind of a yellow. I actually don't like that. The orange is kind of fun. I also have, I mean, we have something like this that we could, I actually like that. And okay, if we're going to do orange, then let's do orange. Hold on, I have a piece of orange painted paper. What did I see in here? Orange painty paper, where is it? A key. Yeah, so we can use that as like a journaling spot. Okay, so we're going to do orange. We're going to do orange on this page and some, sure. I don't know. I feel like this, I want to ground it. Something's just telling me I need to ground it. So let's do it. I'm going to just cut a strip. And if they go off the strip, that's fine. That will give us a little base. Oh, didn't even cut it straight. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get some glue. Let's put a strip of paper in here. And cut. Okay. And then let's put all the fun people that were at jury duty. And I count 3 women and the rest are men. And I wish, again, there was more difference in people. But that's okay. This will... Oh, I have a tape. Nope, I want to do this. I want to do this. I love these little people. This was a gift from one of you, so thank you. I'm trying, you guys. Okay, I don't want you next to him. You guys look like you match. I'm trying to use my stuff and not hoard it, but look how stinking cute these people are. I mean, no, I'm sad I'm using them, but I'm not. Okay. I really actually like that. Okay. Whoops. Hang on there, dude. This is going to go here somewhere. Now, I'm wondering if, I think this is kind of fun. What if we do, I don't know, something kind of just down the middle of the page almost? I'm just doing it. There's no, I don't like any of the clip art I found for jury duty. There's this one. I think I printed out a red one too, but it looks like blood or something. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm going to cut off the Benjamin Moore. I don't know if we're getting too orange, but why are you not? Okay. We could do, we could make a pocket and then stick this in as a tag. That could work. This could work over here as well. And I do want to kind of put like my gym quote on there because I don't think I need a pocket on here is the issue. And I like these little guys, but I'm not too sure they maybe go with these little people. I like this acorn. Is she big enough to cover up our corner problem? Not too sure. Okay, I'm going to pop these in here because this is all going on yesterday. I like this blue card. although we kind of pulled away from the blue, but it pulls in some of this blue right here. There's a little bit of blue down here, so we might use this card, although it's off-white and white. I see it. I see it. I know. I know. I'm sure you're having the same reaction I am. I'm going to cut this out because I might be using her. All right, these little guys are going to go back in my sticker drawer. And, oh, no, they're not. I'm going to pull them. I'm going to put one on my sticker calendar for the day. All of this is yesterday, and I have my little note. Okay, let's get Wednesday at least on here. Okay, now Wednesday is the day we talked about. I think I need to start making some decisions in this journal about getting rid of pages. And Wednesday is a day we talked about. We have that availability because this piece right here, as cool as it is an easy one to remove. This page already has a pocket on the back, so I'm not going to remove that one. I think I'm going to remove this page. Now, I think I'm going to remove this page. Now, I don't care if I wanted to save it, I would rip it away from the binding, but I don't need to save it. I'm going to go try and find the other half. There it is. Okay. And we can use this for like tags or whatnot. Is that not the cutest thing? Look at the hand, like writing. Love it. Okay. So we're going to save that in our box, and then that leaves this for today. Now, a couple things for today. One, this is removable. I don't use a lot of hot glue in my journal, friends, and I guess what I'm learning is maybe that's not the best substrate to use anyway, because it does come off fairly easily. Maybe that's a good thing. All right. I think that I really like this for today. Now, I've told you this before. I'm really struggling because I really like this edge and it doesn't fit in this journal. We could certainly do like a side tuck, but it bothers me with the letters. I know normally the letter thing doesn't bother me, but that's going to bother me. We could cut it off and make a pocket right here. Do I need a pocket today? Probably not. I don't have that much to write about, but I really like it. And school today, like this kind of just reminds me of school. So I really like it. Let's use it. Okay. I don't know about this glue either. I'm having, I don't know. What I know is it's not this glue. Okay. This glue has been amazing. If I find more of this glue, this multi-purpose extra strong formula, this has not failed me. This has been a really good $1.50 buy at Goodwill. But that clear washable, I'm not so much sure that that's the way to go. But I think for little things or whatnot. This is out of an old journal that I ripped up. That Smashbook journal. This is a page out of that. And then we added the button and whatnot last month for a cluster. Okay, so we're going to glue that in. That gets this page started. It will have some sort of tag. I love this scroll because today was the first day of the book fair. And so this tape right here is kind of fun. And I'm wondering if we could make like some sort of tag or something that kind of says book fair on it. I don't know. That's my idea right now. So let's get that done. I also feel like this lady is appropriate for today. I'm tired. I tell you what, I was emotionally drained after yesterday. It was a lot. Honestly, jury duty is a lot. And, there's just so much that goes into it. There's so much that goes into it it's a big deal, and for me, it was a Tuesday. For this person that's on trial, it's a big deal. And it's a huge responsibility. And I just, it was a lot. I enjoyed it. I had a great walk at lunch and walked around, and this was me. This was me on Tuesday when they didn't pick me. That's so funny. I'm going to put it there just in case. Okay. I also have this. This is from Melissa's printables, obviously, as well. And I'm liking maybe, I don't know, maybe some of this border would look cute up here. I'm actually not as in love with this piece right here, but that's all okay. What I want to do before I let you go is decide where we're going to put our, I just want to make sure I'm on track, quite frankly. This is Tuesday. Yep, this is Wednesday. Okay, I want to make sure where I'm going to put my day is what I kind of thought I might want to do here. And again, I'm going for these big ones, and I might have printed these a little too small, but I mean, there's no such thing, right? I mean, first of all, I can reprint them, and second of all, it's just a header for whatever you want. Okay. I'm wondering if it would look kind of fun down here. I think it might. It might involve me cutting a little bit better so the white is less noticeable. But, oh, you guys, my back is like very happy right now with my, it's like warm and tingly, and it's saying, thank you so much. We worked really hard today, and I was a little sore. Oh my gosh. When I got to work this morning, one of the staff there, he's a big guy. He's a big, muscular, big guy. And he was walking a little gingerly, if you know what I'm saying. I was like, oh my gosh. And finally about midday, I was like, dude, I don't mean to be, whatever, but like, you're walking a little funny today. I'm like, are you okay? He's like, I am in so much pain. I said, oh, friend, was it leg day yesterday? He's like, yes, it was. And he's like, I can barely walk. I love it. I love it so much. I was like, that is amazing. He's like, it's very humbling. And yeah, he's like, I overdid it. And I was like, I love this so much right now. So I'm like, tomorrow's going to be worse. We were talking about like supplements and what to do tonight. He's a big guy. He used to play football, like the whole thing he knows. But I was just laughing because you could just tell, walking down the hall. I was like, oh my God, you crack me up. So I was like, good for you though. All right. So again, I'm going to leave this on the sticker so the white background kind of shows. I actually really like that. So we're going to do that. All right. Excuse me. All right. There's that. I'm going to tuck this in here just to remind myself that that's a pocket. I do think this coffee lady is appropriate for today. And I do want to keep my book tape here just because it was the first day of book fair and conferences. Oh, we wanted to try. So since I put my title down here, I wasn't too sure if I was going to pop it up here. I am curious if this little fun border might fit. It's perfect. It's like it was made for my book. It's made for your book too, you guys. I really like these borders. I think they're really fun. So this was not this month's printable in her store, just so you know if you go there. This was, I think, September. But obviously, when you buy a printable, you can use it whenever you want. So you can, you have it after you buy it. So you can print it up as many times as you want. I think digitals are like such an amazing thing. I was a big fan of, it's a little big, isn't it? It's not actually perfect. What do we do? Do we reassess or do we cut it off? I'm going to cut it off. I was a big fan of Patreon printables for many people. for a while, and I still would be. I think they are a huge, like, well, one, it's a great way to support people, but two, I mean, it's such a bang for your buck. I think it's such a cool thing. I just tucked that tag in there a little bit. This does not bother me that we don't have, border over there. I mean, if we really wanted to, I guess I could put like some border over there, but I don't need that at all. So I'm totally fine with that. I really love it. This will probably go here. We'll do something with book fair. Let's make ourselves a quick little note. And then, so this was today. I want to put on here Xmas list from Rue. And then on here, I want to put Xmas from Boy. I don't know, if I'll actually document that, but I do want it on there. Okay, work, gym. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. This needs a note. Talk about frustrating. This needs a note over here too. I didn't even document it. I was so mad. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I have to document my base pass issue. Okay. So there's that. So that will all be today. And then let's just turn the page, shall we, friends? Let's just turn the page and see what's coming. Now, see, look right here. Okay. We have some life decisions to make. Let's just count days, shall we? What's today? The 19th. 20, I think we'll count like the full page as 20. I think this can be 21. I think this can be 22. Again, this could be 23 and 24. 25 is huge. What day is what? Again, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, even if we count this whole thing as 35, 36, 37, again, even though I don't count this, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Oh my gosh. And then we still have this back. Okay, we have to take some pages out. I'm going to have to do some serious thinking. My hesitation with taking the pages out is we are traveling for Thanksgiving. And so I think I can number this. I think I'm going to turn off the camera and I'm going to number these days for like this week. Because like we have tomorrow's Thursday. That's a normal day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are normal days. Monday's a normal day. Tuesday's even a normal day. I think I'm going to label it until we travel and get that set up so I can come here at night and just ding, ding, ding and drop stuff in. And then I think for when we travel, I'm going to leave it open because if I want to use, 6 pages for Thanksgiving or whatever, 2 pages a day, whatever we want to do, I have the flexibility in this book to do that. But I need to figure something out because if not, it's going to involve I guess we're in the last signature. This is the last signature that we just started today. But I don't want to take out like the half of this book. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to, which is what I'm going to have to do at some point. Like I'm going to have to choose some pages to thin it out so it's not just the last chunk of the book is missing and we would cut all those pages, right? So I need to make some choices about what pages. Like this one I'm probably going to rip out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off the camera and spend some time down here by myself for just a minute before I go to bed. And because look at this. This is insane. Like, this is bananas. And the first half is obviously super fat and chunky and full of love. And then this part is not. Even if I took this out, it just, look at that, you guys. It almost sits like 180 degrees. Oh my God. Okay. All right. That's where we're at. We're going to keep chugging away. I'm in love with this journal. I love it so much. Did everybody see the pickles? Yeah, they turned out amazing. I know some of you got a little bit of a kick out of that. So, stickles, pickles. But I am going to like start collecting pickle stuff. So, because I feel like we need to do something for pickleball at work. I think it'll be really fun. But I got to figure out my pages. So thanks for being here. Let me know how you're doing. Have you made your December journal yet? I know it's like an ooch early, but not. Like, I completely get that because next week is Thanksgiving and then it's Bink and it's Christmas. So, not Christmas, but December. And I love this journal. Look at this red, white, and blue. I love this so much. This weekend, so today is Wednesday. This weekend, I will be drawing item of the month and making my December journal. But I have to draw the item of the month first, just in case, right? Yeah. And can we just all collectively put a good juju out, please, that we pick a good item? All right. Thanks for being here, you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Let me know your thoughts, and I will talk to you soon. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.